What's up, everybody? Jay the Video Game Guy here. I got a pickups video here for you guys. A couple things to show you. I was up in Edmonton for the weekend and picked up a couple of games, a movie, and a couple other collectibles that I've gotten into a little bit. And I'll get right to showing you guys what I got here. So I guess first thing I'll start off with are the games I picked up. I went to a store in the mall up in Edmonton called Game City, and they're reasonably priced, but still a little bit higher than I would like to pay. But like I've mentioned before, I'm not finding any retro stuff around my area at all. So this is kind of my way of getting retro games. It is cheaper than Kijiji, and it's cheaper than eBay and stuff like that. So this is probably the way I'll go about getting retro stuff, because they have lots there. Like, the selection is huge. Sometimes they get a little bit pricey, 19-20 bucks a game, but that's only for ones. I'll take care of those prices later on down the road. I am thinking towards possibly, hopefully, trying to get a complete NES collection. That would be really cool, but I'm not in any rush for it, so I'll just collect as I go along. But enough rambling, and I'll get on to the games that I got. I have a funny story about this too. So I looked around the store just for like quite a while, just looking around at stuff because I love being in there. And first game I found I really wanted, probably overpaid a little bit for it. Fester's Quest was $9.99, and the dude who was working there, he's like, "Do you need anything out here?" And I said, "Yeah, I'll grab Fester's Quest." And he went and looked at me like that and grabbed the game from underneath the cart, or from in the cupboard, and handed it to me like this and said, "You realize that this is a very, very bad game, right?" So me being me, I said, yeah, I completely understand that it's a horrible game. I asked him if he's ever heard of Angry Video Game Nerd. To my surprise, he hadn't, which was quite strange. And I also said to him, if it's such a bad game, why is it priced at $9.99 then, when the cheap ones are over in the bin for $5? And he didn't have an answer for me on that one. So anyways, Fester's Quest, $9.99. Yeah, it's a horrible game. Watch Angry Video Game Nerd. I know it's bad, but I want it in my collection, so I got it anyways. And the second game I picked up from there, he didn't say anything about this game, and I actually believe this game may be worse than Fester's Quest. And it was priced at $7.99, and I'm not sure if I'm going to say this right, but I'm going to try. Hide-Lide for the NES. Guy didn't say anything about it. Not a word. Fester's Quest was terrible. If I remember Angry Video Game Nerd episodes, this may be worse. But hey, for $7.99, I'll add it to the collection. So, 2 NES games I picked up there came to about $18, so a little high price, but that's okay. Second thing I picked up was that HMV, and that was it's a 4-in-1 pack of old horror movies. There's The Face of Marble, I Bury the Living, The Four Skulls of Jonathan Drake, and The Snake Woman. These are just really old horror movies. I believe they're from like the 50s, 1961, 1959, 1958, and 1946, The Face of Marbles. So that was kind of cool to get. I do really like watching these older style horror movies. I always have. They're really good around Halloween time. I make my wife watch them. She doesn't like them. But I picked that up, 10 bucks for that. And next thing I'll show you guys, I'm not going to go completely crazy with this collection, kind of like I did with the Walking Dead chibis. I just kind of got one here and there or whatever. But I have started to collect, because you know I'm a huge Fast and the Furious fan, some of the Fast and the Furious dinky cars that are complete in box. And I'm going to get some light on this, because we're going to probably need some so you guys can see. The first one I'll show you is the Toyota Supra from the first Fast and the Furious. My son already got in the box of this one when I wasn't paying attention, so I can show you that one there. guys can see these. And the second one I have from the first Fast and the Furious is Dom's 1970 Charger. And that one is not coming out of the box. And from Too Fast, Too Furious, I have Brian's Nissan Skyline GTR 34, the silver and gray one. And then I have the 72 Ford Gran Torino from Fast and the Furious original parts. And then I have Dom's 2008 Dodge Challenger SRT8 from the end of Fast 5. So those are just some dainty cars that I picked up just to add to a collection. I have another Skyline, and I have the I'll show you guys real quick this here. I've had this since I was probably 10 years old. It is the General Lee. It's in very good shape. Dukes of Hazzard car. Love that. I've had that for a long time. So there's that. And that's pretty much everything I got to show you guys. I hope you enjoyed the pickups. I like showing you guys what I get. So thumbs up the video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and as always, you guys have a good day.